JBN, we keep you informed. I am Michelle Jones, and in the news, firearm and ammo seized in St. Catherine. The police have arrested a man after he was found in possession of an illegal firearm and 5 rounds of ammunition on Big Lane, Central Village yesterday. The police said that about 4:45 a.m., 2 men were seen acting in a manner that aroused the suspicion of the police. Upon the approach of the police, both men ran. The police said a .38 revolver, along with 5.38 rounds of ammunition, fell from one of them who was caught. His identity has been withheld pending further investigations. Meanwhile, a submachine gun was seized during a joint police-military operation on St. John's Road, Spanish Town, St. Catherine, also on Friday. The make of the gun has not been ascertained. Reports from the Spanish Town Police are that about 11:30 p.m., members of the security forces were on an operation in the area when a group of men were seen running on approach of the lawmen. The men ran, leaving behind the firearm and 2 rounds of ammunition. No arrests were made. Investigations continue. Manchester Police search for gunmen who engaged them in shootout. The Manchester Police are searching for gunmen who reportedly engaged them in a shootout in Belfield on Tuesday. It was reported that the police signaled a car to stop. However, the driver disobeyed and there was a high-speed chase. The vehicle was intercepted after it crashed into the police service vehicle. This led to the shootout. The gunman escaped. The police reportedly found 8 bags containing 60 pounds of ganja inside the vehicle. Search on for prostitute who shot client after he refused to pay. The St. James Police are searching for a prostitute who reportedly shot one of her clients after he refused to pay her. The incident took place on Tuesday at a hotel in Montego Bay. It was reported that about 11 p.m., the woman and the man booked into the hotel. There was a dispute and the man was shot twice. It's alleged that the woman stole $85,000 from the man who has been hospitalized. Senior Superintendent Michael Phipps, head of crime for the Area 1 Police, said that detectives are still searching for the prostitute. 4 nabbed after St. Elizabeth daylight robbery. The police say 4 men who allegedly committed a daylight robbery in Barbary Hall District, Black River, in St. Elizabeth on Wednesday have been arrested. 2 of the men, whose identities are being withheld, had been previously charged for murder and were on bail at the time of their arrest. According to the police, about 2:50 p.m., 2 armed men entered a store and held up several people. They allegedly robbed 2 cellular phones valued at $52,000 and $156,000 before leaving the store and firing 1 shot in the air. The police said the 4 men reportedly escaped in a motor car that was intercepted an hour later by lawmen along the 4th Charles Main Road in the parish. They are suspected to have committed a series of robberies in the parish and are awaiting an identification parade, the police said. Soldier hospitalized after being stabbed by another at Up Park Camp. A member of the Jamaica Defense Force, JDF, is now in hospital after he was stabbed allegedly by another soldier during an altercation at the Army's Up Park Camp headquarters in St. Andrew yesterday. He is expected to recover. The incident is another crime involving a member of the Army following the arrest of 2 soldiers who were caught earlier this week transporting almost 2,000 pounds of ganja in a JDF service vehicle. According to reports, 4 soldiers got into an altercation inside the new Jamaica National Service Corps building at Up Park Camp. It is reported that during the dispute, a ratchet knife was used to stab one of the soldiers in his back. Falmouth Hospital gets US $100,000 digital X-ray system. The radiology department of the Falmouth Public General Hospital, FPGH, now has a US $100,000 digital X-ray system, which will enhance the quality and efficiency of diagnostic services at the facility. We Care FPGH Limited, a charity for the hospital, partnered with the Issa Trust Foundation to purchase the picture archiving and communication system packs with computed radiology CR and accessories. The packs provides for economical storage, retrieval, management, distribution, and presentation of medical images. Electronic images and reports are transmitted digitally via these systems. Manager Medical Imaging Practitioner of the Radiology Department, Orville Anderson, expressed gratitude, saying that It has been my aim and dream to digitize the department's image acquisition and storage. For her part, Group Public Relations Director for Couples Resorts, Alexandria Thompson-Gisay, said that the charity is extremely happy to have been able to assist with such an important venture. She informed that the digital X-ray system was installed last month and training in its use was undertaken. She said that the technology will help to lower patient wait times, provide for fewer X-ray retakes, decrease radiation exposure, result in major cost savings and better image quality, and have a positive impact on the environment. Thompson-Gisay said the system will serve the needs of the growing Trelawney population and visitors to that part of the island. The Falmouth Hospital is the only secondary care facility in Trelawney. The parish has seen a population growth of 25% with a boom of housing units over the past 5 years, she noted. The number of hotel rooms in the parish also continues to grow along with the cruise ship passengers. This growing population of residents and visitors has put pressure on the Falmouth Hospital's facilities and staff, underscoring the need for upgrades and the purchase of new equipment, she added. The Issa Trust Foundation is a non-profit organization established in 2005 by Couples Resorts Jamaica to advocate for the medical and educational needs of children and families in Jamaica. Under the leadership of Chairman Paul Issa and the patronage of their excellencies, Sir Patrick and Lady Allen, the charity has a well-documented history of philanthropic endeavors. Recently, the foundation handed over $168 million worth of medical supplies to the National Health Fund NHF to assist the country's coronavirus COVID-19 response. The items included asthma inhalers, antibiotics, diabetes and mental health and immune suppression medications, and intravenous IV fluids. The Issa Trust Foundation has also donated digital X-ray systems valued at more than US $126,000 to the Anota Bay, St. Mary and Savlamar hospitals. Robinson repeats call for mediation in government dispute with Geotech Vision. Opposition spokesperson on technology Julian Robinson yesterday renewed his call for the government to engage in mediation with tablet device provider Geotech Vision. The government had previously said the tablets did not meet its specifications. According to Robinson, his call comes against the background that the very same tablets are being sold commercially on the local market and are currently being used by many public schools. It is absolutely ridiculous that the government has refused to engage in mediation and has allowed 19,000 tablets to sit idly in a warehouse while thousands of students cannot access online education because they have no devices, he said in a statement. The spokesman also said the government's effort in removing the GCT from these devices would make them more affordable to parents and recommended that this be pursued as a policy option to ease the burden and lessen the frustration many parents are experiencing, especially those with multiple school-age children. Robinson urged Prime Minister Andrew Holness to intervene in this dispute to alleviate the crisis in our educational sector, where over 400,000 students have no access to education. 6 new deaths, 63 new cases of COVID-19. Jamaica has recorded 6 more COVID-19 deaths and 63 new cases of the virus in the last 24 hours. The recent deaths are those of an 83-year-old female of a St. Catherine address, a 58-year-old male of a Westmoreland address, a 95-year-old male of a Clarendon address, an 87-year-old male of a Kingston and a St. Andrew address, a 71-year-old female of a St. Catherine address, and a 52-year-old male also for St. Catherine address. The latest confirmed deaths bring the death toll to 168. The ministry also reported 1 more death under investigation after a 74-year-old male of a Manchester address died post-surgery for a condition unrelated to COVID-19. Meanwhile, the new cases consist of 24 males and 37 females with ages ranging from 3 months to 85 years, the ministry said. The sex of 2 of the new cases have not yet been ascertained. The country's total confirmed COVID-19 cases now stand at 8,195. Of the new cases, 24 are from Kingston and St. Andrew, 13 are from St. James, 5 each are from Clarendon, Hanover and Westmoreland, 4 are from St. Anne, 2 each are from Manchester and St. Catherine, and 1 each is from St. Elizabeth, St. Mary and Trelawney. All of the new cases are under investigation. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.